Take Crowley's side in this and lead me up the creek. You can end up in front of a tribunal, Sergeant. Have a nice day.
What'd you get?
She's good.
Not
very good like that, though.
You are. You're wonderful.
No, the first time I saw her, we went through together.
Hi. I hope I'm not interrupting. I called at the bank. They said you're at lunch. I was hoping we could have a chat about the harvester.
Leave you to it.
I did interrupt, didn't I? I'm
Have you
sorry.
found it yet?
No, we haven't. Not yet.
Then what do you want with me?
Sorry, we went through together.
Hi. I hope I'm not interrupting. I called at the bank. They said you're at lunch. I was hoping we could have a chat about the harvester. I thought it might be an idea to go back over some of the details of the case.
Why?
Look, I know your father's having a very difficult time at the moment.
Do you? I don't think so. I don't think you know anything about people like my father. Or me either, for that matter. If you did, you wouldn't be questioning me out here where everyone could see us.
If you like, we could go somewhere more private.
It's a bit late for that, isn't it? People see me being questioned by a uniformed police officer. They're probably already thinking the worst. But that's not your problem, is it, Constable?
I was hoping you two might find you had something in common.
Oh, why? Because we're both female and roughly the same age? Isn't that a bit like saying that all Chinese look alike?
You saying I'm racist as well as sexist now?
I thought you wanted me to question her.
The exact expression I used was have a quiet word in her ear. I didn't expect you to go public with a full-scale interrogation.
I didn't interrogate her. I didn't get a chance.
But you know what I mean. Oh, you do know what I mean, Constable. Grace had every right to be upset. You don't approach someone in a public park on a matter like this.
All right, all right. I'm an outsider. I don't understand the problems facing country people and the rest of it. I made a mistake.
One thing I have learned in the 20-odd years I've been in this town, you treat these people with the appropriate dignity and respect, they'll do the same for you.
What if she's involved? Grace works in a bank. She probably understands the economics of the situation better than her father.
You come back to me with the evidence and I'll do the rest. Just don't expect the locals to bend over backwards to help you.
Any suggestions where I go from here without being rude?
You mean without being sexist or racist?
I'll settle for whatever you've got.
All I've got at the moment is a very stroppy repossession agent who's threatening to make an official complaint and your unfounded suspicions.
Yeah, I'm afraid so, Mr. Cooper. Oh, look, we can't say at this stage. We'll know more after the autopsy. But now, the thing is, did he ever mention any relatives to you? All right, well, if you happen to remember anything, can you give us a call? Right, thanks very much. How'd you go?
No worries.
What you got, mate?
Local handyman David Tufnell dead in his bath.
Yeah, you need me?
No, it's pretty straightforward, or it will be when I can track down his next of kin.
Well, who signed the body off at the hospital?
Me. Just got back. What?
Nothing.
Mate, that is cruel. Well, it's either him or me, so it's no contest.
Does he know?
No, I figured I'd let it be a surprise.
G'day, Mr. Crowley. Hard at it, I see.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I reckon there's quite a lot you can do for me, Mr. Crowley. You see, me and my friends here, well, we're all hard-working men with families to feed. Just like you.
If it's about the harvester, I've told the police all I know.
Only we work on commission, see? We only get paid when we deliver the goods in question. Which in this particular case happens to be that harvester of yours. No harvester, no money. You see what I'm driving at?
I told you the police have a statement.
Which means our families go hungry. Just like yours would if someone tried to rip you off.
Sorry, Mr.
Where's the harvester, Mr. Crowley? What did you do with it?
Sorry I haven't been much help with this harvester business. I've been a bit tied up. Now, you think Grace Crowley could be involved?
And you don't?
Well, I'm not saying that. Actually, I took Grace out a few times a while back.
PJ, did she strike you as the type who might be prepared to bend the rules for a good enough reason?
Just how intimate am I expected to get here, Maggie?
I'm not asking if you had sex with a PJ. I'm asking if you think she'd be capable of arranging the theft of a father's harvester for insurance purposes.
Well, let's put it this way. I reckon she'd bend the rules a whole lot more for old man than she ever would for me. If you want to know more about Grace, you should have a chat to Frank Carruthers. Word is they've been seeing a bit of each other lately.
Has he got brown hair and brown eyes and about 190 centimetres? What about him?
No, nothing much. Nice, unassuming country boy, good country stock. Whose old man just happens to run a trucking company.
Trucks?
Yeah, big trucks. Big enough to carry a harvester. No problem.
G'day, Maggie. Hi, Chris.
So they give her a 10-minute lecture about belting up in the back seat, and it turns out it's a dog.
Boss, PJ.
That's the
Are you questioning?
Frank is away on a run. He's due back tomorrow.
Refill, boss.
Just a quick one.
Maggie?
No, thanks, PJ. One of the trucks had dried red mud on it, though. The same kind you find out at the Crowley place.
And probably half the other properties in the district, if the truth be known.
I am aware of that.
Look, don't go getting too involved in this harvester business. You're acting like you're out to prove a point.
I'm sorry, I don't have a vested interest in it one way or the other.
And I do.
I didn't say that.
Some people, it's a tone of voice. Other people, it's the eyes. Yours are a dead giveaway.
I'm just trying to do my job.
Fine, that's what you're here for. Just don't make it personal.
Dinner.
Dinner.
You said you'd call. Him, you, 30 seconds me, remember?
Oh, I got caught up again, love.
You're not going to tell me you still haven't seen him yet.
There wasn't time. Nick and I had to go out on a call. This bloke had been dead about 3
Look,
days.
all I'm interested in is if I can start running a beauty parlour from the house so that we can begin to make a
know.
little bit of extra money on the
I
side.
know.
Look, I can't do that unless Sergeant Croydon gives his approval. And if you won't speak to him, then I will, because I don't intend to spend the rest of my life in this little patch of heaven cleaning vomit out of police cells.
I'll ask him first thing in the morning. I promise.
Yeah, well, you'd better. Had he really been dead for 3 days?
Oh,
Listen, don't tell me, I don't want to know. All I want is for you to talk to Sergeant Croydon about using the house.
your wish is my command.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been so far. Oh, what's that smell? It's horrible.
Oh, the dead guy I told you about. Yeah, the smell gets into your clothes.
Yeah, well, you better have a shower before you come to bed tonight, otherwise I'm filing for divorce.
Now, till death do us part does not refer to someone else's death. Besides which, you get used to it. No, you don't. Not to that, you don't.
Jim, there he is.
All right, Miller, on your feet.
Got a problem?
Yeah, we got a problem.
Hey, come on.
We'll deal with it outside.